Thanks for tuning in this Wednesday. 2K Sports presents the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson.
Here we go.
Tip-off goes to Houston. Jordan looking around. Here's with the rebound. And so Adebayo will bring it up for New York. Puts it alive. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Such a graceful player. Hakeem is light off the ground there for that rebound. And then the skill to send that one home.
Olajuwon with the block.
Tracking that ball all the way. Strong defense at the rim.
No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. Hands it from downtown.
And he's worked hard on that shot. Bam is now very willing to let it fly from beyond the arc. And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
See, this is what analytics don't take into account. Some guys thrive in the mid-range. Really depends on the shooter. It's actually kind of lazy.
Bam invites so much contact inside. That's how he earns that trip to the line.
So he gets them both.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Inside, and Adebayo throws it down.
Coming off the pick, Jordan often takes this himself, crosses the D up that time.
And after playing most of his career at the center spot, Greg, do you like Bam Adebayo playing power forward?
Oh, it's great. At 6'9", I felt like he was always undersized at the pivot, making up for it with his strength and toughness, but he has the mobility and the skill to play the four without question. Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Olajuwon on the wing. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. Olajuwon's got his second bucket. Jordan slams it in.
You won't find a much more entertaining sight. I call that slam dunk contest level.
And they recover it. Tipped away. Outside Pierce. The long distance three is buried.
How do you defend range like that?
Now Maxey. Pass to Adebayo. And Jordan sends it back.
And
And one of the league's most effective shot blockers from that guard position. Jordan can do it and help defense or on the ball. Oh, my goodness. The creativity, the athleticism of Michael Jordan.
Now here's Brunson. Following the miss by Michael Jordan. And the foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his first foul.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Into the lineup for New York, number 2, Lonzo Ball.
Tries a three off the inbound. And that's good. Jalen Brunson for 3. Brunson's got 12.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the 3.
There's 37 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Down low, and finished off by Gasol.
And it's really smart to get Gasol moving in these pick-and-roll plays. He's not only an amazing passer, but a terrific scorer as well.
Pierce with a wide-open look. Drops in the tray. 6 points for him.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
No good with the triple. Monte Brunson, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. Jalen Brunson has been on display for New York. He nailed it from long. Long range in that quarter. White. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. Breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for New York.
The enthusiasm they've brought to their defense so far is something else. Going after shooters and really hustling to get their hands on shots.
And let's also give them some credit for running the pick so well. They're making the most of their chances to score in transition.
Count it.
And we know Thompson can do damage as a scorer, but they're showing off his ability to pass it.
Pass to Brunson. Back to Pierce. 6 on the shot clock. And Paul Pierce with the slam.
And the outside shooting presence helped Pierce open up a lane there.
Here's Brunson. And it's Gasol with the rebound. New York leading by 15. The 3. And it's Klay Thompson with the rebound. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. So Phil Jackson's decided to take a timeout here. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. New York making a change here. That one falls for Brunson. Second round pick back in 2018. Stardom wasn't expected for Jalen Brunson, but he's always been a winner.
You look at his physical attributes, nothing jumps out at you, but it's all between the ears with him. The skill, the footwork, the vision, that's what makes him elite.
Here's Ball. Pass to Towns. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Towns has got his first bucket in this one. To the middle.
Oh, with authority. That is a monster finish.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it.
And Gasol is a master at utilizing his strength inside, forcing the defense to become physical with him whenever he has the ball in his hand.
That free throw missing. He hits the second from the line.
And let's face it, every point matters in this league. You have to take advantage of these freebies.
Outside, Suggs to the paint. And Gasol gets it to go. Gasol's got his second basket of the game.
And this is where you feed Gasol. The deeper positioning he can get, the more aggressive he becomes.
Brown with it. Now guarded by Towns. Pass to Thompson. Now Cornette. Shoots a fader. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Cornette's got 6 in the quarter.
Oh, superb work there from the mid-range.
.115 left to play in the first half. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Here's Edwards. And finished off by Edwards.
And what a creative finisher. Edwards is so fast in how he gets up to throw it down.
In the corner, it's Cornette. 6 to shoot. Here's Suggs. And the rejection by Towns. A wide open look for Gasol. Buries it from three-point range. And New York leads by 16. And stolen by Flag. Here's Ball. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Towns. And Towns throws it down.
Plenty of power on that slam. Towns was not messing around.
Here's Suggs. And Ball with the block.
Great effort on D, protecting the rim, making a statement.
Here's Edwards. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. New York ahead. They storm through the end of the quarter on a 9-0 run. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. New York leading by 20. To the inside. Here's Olajuwon. Off with the layup. And so it's Houston with it. And Shaq with the slam.
This is Shaq at his best, getting that deep position and then just muscling through.
Here's Jordan. Good work there as it goes.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
You watch Halliburton shoot. The release is a little low, but it's quick and it's deadly.
And when Tyrese Halliburton entered the NBA, Greg, scouts were worried about his shot release point.
It's definitely lower than you would teach, but by the same token, that's why he gets it off so quickly, making it a tough shot to contest.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Halliburton looking around. And finished off by Halliburton.
When he wants to, Halliburton can get to the hoop. Boy, he is tough to slow down.
Jimmy Butler.
Now, you don't want to forget about the athleticism of Butler. Just a sick slammer of the basketball. You can't allow him to get to that launching pad. And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim. And so the timeout by Phil Jackson here. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. New York leading by 20. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down hard.
Oh, that's not fair. Adebayo using his athleticism to give this crowd something to remember.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
It's the three-point bomb.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor space.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
On the drive, Halliburton keeps his options open. If the defense doesn't commit, he just takes it to the rim.
And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's Halliburton. He's got 7. The kick out to Adebayo. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Adebayo's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for Houston. And it's Halliburton missing.
But sometimes it's more about what the defense is doing. On that possession, they were all over him on the perimeter.
Pass to Jordan. And it's blocked by Jordan.
Wow, did he time up that block? Strong defense at the rim.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Shaq.
And one of the more active big men in our league. Adebayo never stops working.
And New York making a change here. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. And a great move by Halliburton. Halliburton's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And when you have Halliburton's size as a guard, you should be comfortable working inside.
Pass to O'Neal. Stolen by Brunson. And here they go. And Jordan slams it home.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
And so it's New York with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And so the timeout by Phil Jackson here. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for Houston. It's an 18-point game. And stolen by Jordan. Pass to Adebayo. And a wide open look for Flag. A three-pointer is right on target. Flag's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for New York. And look at how the hustle game has been going for New York.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And boy, it just seems like they are blocking everything. All throughout this game, they have just wreaked havoc defensively.
Just knifing all the way inside. Too easy.
Maxey with it. Now defended by Flag. Drains it from beyond the arc. Thompson's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Because of his footwork and fundamentals, Thompson always looks on balance and does a great job of squaring his shoulders.
For the finish. Oh, and Elijah One throws it down.
Way ahead of the field. He can do pretty much whatever he wants.
And those might be the easiest points of the month for him.
One of the purest shooters you'll ever see. Thompson's form impeccable. And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Kicks it out to Jordan. A three-pointer, no good. Houston trails by 19. Thompson for the triple. Knocks down the three.
And Clay is just so lethal with the pull-up jumper. But I'm just going to tell you, there's not a lot.
Oh, my goodness.
Man.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Brunson misses the three. Jordan, there's the drive.
Yeah, reading the defense, knowing exactly what's needed at each moment. That's one of Jordan's unsung talents. He's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't.
Oh, my.
Nice finish.
Assist from
And going for the high degree of difficulty on that dunk. That's a little risky.
Maxey. Oh, what a play inside.
And he had more than enough room there for one of those trademark slams that he's become noted for.
And Greg, don't you think once he got that space, you just knew it was going to happen?
So did the defense.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, everybody in the building was waiting for it.
They recover it.
Oh, next time they go down low, they'll think twice about it.
Just two to shoot. No good. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for Houston. It's a 16-point game. Drained from outside. Oh, wow!
That is powerful.
Oh, the slam dunk.
They maintained focus all night and along the way put on quite a show.
The opposition had no answer for them. The way they attacked them relentlessly was so impressive, man. That was a good win.
Knocks it loose. Stolen by Knipple. Oh, my goodness. What a play.
Oh, my.
Oh, what a finish.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and...
Oh, look at that play right there.
Okay, that's how it's done.
Woo! Adebayo fires. And he does not hit. So no problem for New York as they get the win. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time GA this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time.
Greetings, everyone, and enticing showdown here on 2K Sports. We're so glad you could join us. Good evening, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. And it's going to be Houston off the tip. Here's Jordan. And Jordan spins it home.
You won't find a much more entertaining sight. I'd call that slam dunk contest level.
Pass to Towns. It's rebounded by Houston. And after playing most of his career at the center spot, Greg, do you like Bam Adebayo playing power forward?
Oh, it's great. At 6'9", I felt like he was always undersized at the pivot, making up for it with his strength and toughness. But he has the mobility and the skill to play the four without question.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Here's Jordan.
The best part of Anunoby's game is quickness and tenacity as a defender.
Towns with it. Now guarded by Jordan. Brown deciding where to go with it. And he makes that one.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
Here's Anunoby, and the rejection by Towns. Knocks it loose, and stolen by Olajuwon. Stolen by Anunoby. It's stolen by Brown. All alone, and the dunk by Brunson.
Well, it all goes back to Jaylen Brown. He got the steal and then sent the ball back the other way.
Here's Raleigh now. On the wing, Anunoby. Here's Olajuwon.
And Anunoby takes pride in his blocks like that can really help build momentum.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. And Brunson throws it down.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
Great atmosphere in this building tonight. The fans were primed for this game.
Brunson, left side. Going inside, and Brunson throws it down hard.
And I like seeing Brunson drive inside. Good at just keeping the pressure on the defense.
Olajuwon. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one goes on Anunoby.
And give him credit for attacking inside and forcing the defense to compromise.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
Oh, staying strong inside. Brunson going right into the coverage to get the call.
And both free throws good for Brunson.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
Here's Cornette. Good work there as it goes.
Yeah, and this is what happens when you have a scorer like Jordan on the floor. He attracts all that attention defensively, leaving guys wide open.
And you could just tell he was feeling it. a very assertive shot at the arc.
Houston's shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. Free throw good, Jordan.
The drive, the willpower of Michael Jordan is on a completely different level. He is competing every second he is on the floor and always looking for any way he can beat you.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Basket counts.
Well, first he sets a solid screen, then he shifts into a scoring position. I mean, that's exactly how it should be done.
Here's Anunoby. Hakeem Olajuwon grabs the rebound. On the wing, Anunoby. What a terrific move that was.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
And so is Raleigh in the driver's seat, up 8 points. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Raleigh.
Well, their game plan has been very effective so far. They're working the ball inside, putting constant pressure on the defense.
On top of that, they're creating turnovers and taking advantage by converting on the offensive end.
Halliburton converts inside.
An effortless finish from Halliburton. The defense has to be more aware down low.
Go, go, go.